Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Music with Todd Ledbetter. Got my Leperus shirt on. Leperus. I got this at the concert that I went to a few months ago, right down the street from my house. It was awesome. And it's fitting because here we are. We are going to check out one of Einar Solberg's brand new songs, just released. It features Magnus Børmark. It's called Grotto. So I'm super excited for this. I think it's just the one song he's released so far, but very excited to check out some solo work from him. So I just want to get right into it and see what we got. So let me give you the old, I'm not sure if it's a video or exactly what we got going on here. So let's get it started. It's 4 minutes and 59 seconds song. It does say official video though. There he is, the man himself.
I can hide from the unknown, a cave not far from my home, to feel safe from harm, a community of passion, away from home.
Shackles on my feet, it came to visit in a dream. However foolish it may seem, I kept it hidden on a shelf, I put it under my bed. I couldn't force myself to leave with all the shackles on my feet. It came to visit in a dream. However foolish it may seem, however foolish it may seem, however foolish it may seem.
I walk on, never coming back to where I was standing. I can't really fight this fight all by myself. I can never see where my life was heading.
that was cool. Not sure, was that supposed to be a younger version of him kind of getting started playing with bands? You know, just sort of kind of relating that with the lyrics, just never going back to where he was. He got music, and that was it. Full focus, boom, music. I mean, some guys are like that. Some guys, I mean, with not just music, with stuff, they're just like, they find their joy, and that's it. Whether it be, music or anything else, a welder, they just become a welder, and they're just so proficient at it, and they're so good at it, and they're so in demand. Cool to hear some solo from him. Nice video. It was well filmed. I would have liked to see it kind of flesh out a little bit more, but maybe you can help me understand if you're more familiar with him and his personal life, more than I am. Big fan, of course, big fan. I just don't know all the details, but certainly interested in hearing them from you guys. So let me know down in the comments if you what you think of his new solo work and his first song from that. Hopefully there's more to come. I just love his voice, though. There's just something about his approach to music that I find intriguing. I find it fresh. I find it, to me, and sort of new. It's really, Leprous has really opened, one of those bands in the last year that has really opened my mind to music I've never heard before. I would have never bought an album that was called Leprous. I never saw it before. I never heard of it. I just never would have bought it. I don't think I wouldn't have gone to see him live if I wasn't already exposed to him. I wouldn't have even noticed that they were here, frankly. Thank goodness I did, though. Was introduced to them by a very loyal follower here on the channel and also on Patreon. And I just love them. I really like Leprous. And I always follow bands I like way beyond the life of their popularity. And also I like to veer out with them as they go solo. I like to follow them. I'll follow them. I think it's great. I love it. So good stuff, really good stuff. I like the feel of the song. It was cool. It's one of those songs I'm going to have to hear a couple of times, probably without watching the video, because the video can be distracting to me. If you've watched this channel, you know how I am. It's like I get so into the music itself that I don't even listen to lyrics a lot of times. I just listen to melody. And some of you guys don't understand that and get mad at me or whatever. But, other people that are reactors I see, they're so interested in the lyric. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? And it's like, well, listen to the music, my man. It's the music. But, both are important. And obviously, but I really am more of a music guy than a lyrical guy. So let me know what you think. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that, but just talking about it, just how cool it is to hear some new music and follow my favorite bands, no matter where they go. So many bands that I've done that with, Rush is one of my favorite bands of all time. Back, I've been following them since the mid 70s, I guess. Probably, I think my first time I was introduced to Rush was 78. So they'd already been making albums. I think 2112, my buddy Paul Gold said, "Hey dude, listen to this." I'm like, okay. And then it just turned into the rest of my life following them. But anyways, they've been doing some commercials. They just introduced a beer, and the commercials are hilarious. I just love watching it. They release it on their channel. They have their own YouTube channel, and they release it, and I'm subscribed to it. And then what was the other thing? They had some other product too that they came out with. They're Getty and Alex are so flippin' funny. They're hilarious. I love the way they are together with each other. It's just so cool. So I follow so now they're not really making music so much, but they got this beer out and they make this commercial. I still love that. I love it. And you look at the comments and everybody is just going, "This is the best thing ever." They're just making a fun commercial about a beer they release, and Rush fans are enjoying it. So, you know, if Leprous does that, I'm sure to follow. So if they release, you know, a new line of soap, I'm all in. You know, I am all in. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Check out my Patreon if you would, please. I got a new subscriber over there, so hopefully we can keep some interest developing over there. I appreciate it. Also, check out my Ko-Fi. And I'm also doing a series on the Rolling Stones. I started with their very first album. So if you're interested in the Rolling Stones and you haven't heard their very first album from 1964, that's going to be up on the channel. So check that out. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we will talk to you soon.